Welcome back. We've worked our way through most of this campaign now, and we're actually going to the Imperial Guard.
Fight for your lives, men!
The Imperial Guard of Cadia are loyalist human defenders of the Imperium. Conscripted in large numbers, they rely on superior numbers and heavy vehicles. The Cadians have recently entered subsector Aurelia en masse to combat the constant Xenos and demonic threats that plague it. The Imperial Guard are commanded by Lord General Kester.
Emperor, see me through this. Stand back, I'll show you how it's
Looks
done.
like he has some
Live
sort of
or die today!
sniper rifle or something on the side there. We'll be playing on very hard difficulty, the hardest difficulty setting in the game, per usual. Let's get started.
10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rot subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers, brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But I have an ally in the Inquisition, an ally made during my darkest moment, and she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the Exterminatus fleet arrives to investigate my claims. With proof, she has the power to halt the impending destruction, if she wishes.
Managing resources. You can earn and spend 3 resource types: requisition, power, and population capacity. These are displayed respectively above your control panel in the lower right of the screen. Move your mouse over a purchasable unit or upgrade to see what resources it will cost.
Perhaps not all of the men of this sector are cowards. According to these cravens, one did not run when ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation. We'll need to move quickly, and there will no doubt be Xenos between us and our missing man. Commander here, ready and able, on my way and on guard.
High-powered shot.
The leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us. All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him.
I am under attack! Enemy destroyed.
Commander here, go ahead. On my way and on
He
guard.
actually gets reinforcements, huh? Valkyrie support calls. Still gets reinforced.
Another
allied
Xeno wiped
infantry.
away.
The landing zone. Interesting. Okay.
Moving now. Display. And there he is. Our fallen sergeant. Weaker than he needs to be, but stronger than I expected. I think this man can be salvaged.
Don't you doubt me. I'm here to stay. Like you, General. I thought this might finally be it.
Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of this sector. I'll toughen you up or use you up, perhaps both, as the Imperium requires. Commander here, ready and able. We are engaged here.
So we are under ambush!
As expected. The best response to an ambush is to counterattack, quickly and forcefully.
Ready and able, sir.
I hear you. Target obliterated.
Dirty little creatures!
Let's hear it.
Now, on to our objective. New report. Enemy contact.
Remove from the galaxy. I move with eyes open. I am ready.
Go on!
This had better One less tyrannid. A brave man will not fear enemy fire, but a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it. Had you been smarter, you might not have fallen earlier, Sergeant.
Had I been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago. I'll get the target.
You do not frighten me.
I hear you. We've eliminated that one.
Sir, are you seeing this? Let's hear it. Here we go, then.
On my way. We are engaged here.
Bloody, as it should be.
This had better be important.
Ready and able, sir.
Moving now.
Not my best work.
Eliminate.
Right. Moving. On my way and on guard. I'm on the object. We must secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
If you wish it,
If you want it, I'll get it.
Come on, right then. Moving.
I have captured it as requested.
Here, let's get to it.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most useful infantry option. They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter. On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Cadians reporting for duty, sir. Message received. I love Go ahead, sir.
I hear moving now.
Thank the Emperor for these weapons.
Orc soil this place.
You getting caught in the open by those? It'd be nasty.
Reporting enemy contact!
I am ready.
We are under attack! Sir, they have
No, I
us
can't
pinned!
move!
This pain is nothing to me.
Commander here. On my way and on guard.
All threats must be thus extinguished.
Something big crashed near here, sir.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful. Kill any Xenos and take what we can use. On my way and on guard.
I have no fear. Your attacks are misspent. Eliminated.
This had better be important. Displacing now.
Reporting enemy contact! Get there before they get us!
I bring you the light of glory and
That's proper destroy.
on my way.
I hear
Target
you.
destroyed
Displacing
here.
now. I'm on the object.
I have no fear.
This had on my way. On my way and on guard. Onward!
There's the
Tyranid have engaged us!
I am under attack.
We're pinned down out here!
Right,
let's
target
go.
is down. Displacing now.
I am ready.
Cadians are always ready. Take that
You
thing
do
out!
not frighten me.
You know. Take that thing out!
I hear you. Let none stand before his troops.
I go. I move with eyes open.
We are engaged here.
Tyranid have engaged us!
Target
Pain
obliterated.
is nothing to me.
Object
That's
targeted.
proper
Proceeding with
destroy.
attack. I'm on the object.
Show me. If you wish it, it shall be had.
You know we're ready. Let's take cover over there. Additional troops have reported for duty, sir.
A heavy weapon squad would be handy here. Their suppressing fire would slow and cripple any enemy push.
Put yourselves in gear,
Commander
soldiers.
here. Go ahead. The Tyranids will try to dislodge us from this place. We will use the terrain to our advantage and disabuse them of this notion.
You know we're ready. Get a move on, men. Cadians are all... Get to cover, men!
I protect the Imperium. Ah, I see what you have in mind.
You know we're ready. We are under attack!
New report. Enemy contact.
Xeno's dead.
Order, sir. Let's go. Eyes open. You ready? Put down another...
Tyranid
I
falls
love
in.
that sound. Let's go! Let's do it! Let's take cover over there.
Commander here. Now is the time to move.
Packed up and moving out.
Tyranid
Tyranid attack!
I am under attack!
Do not run! I am pinned here!
Sir, they have put down another Tyranid!
Inquisitor is gone.
This had better be a
Pinned down out here!
That was satisfying.
Go ahead, sir. Tyranids want to get their claws enough! Order, sir! Pin the horde!
On my way and on guard. Tyrannid target eliminated.
I love that sound. Go ahead, sir.
Commander here. That's not a wound. That's a scar for tomorrow. Get up.
Do we ever get a move on, men?
Such small things
I am
cannot
on my
deter
way.
me.
We are under attack!
Here's the foe we came
Sir, they have us pinned! Order, sir. Make your attack!
Foul alien wretches!
Put down another Tyranid!
I hear you. We are engaged here. One less Tyrannid.
Infantry reinforcements are ready.
We're Acadians. Let's act. Get them! By those rocks! I love that sound.
New report. Enemy contact.
Let's do it! Put down another Tyranid! Heavy weapons crew reporting in.
Boy, this is not going well.
Commander here. I am the law and the lash. And you die when I say you die.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers. You get a move on, men.
The enemy's here. Let's get to it.
This cover may not hold for long. Tyranid attack!
Additional troops have reported for duty, sir.
This had better be important. We've eliminated that one. I am under attack.
Ready and able, sir.
I love that sound. That's proper noise I can't stand.
We are engaged here. I hear you.
No men for us. Let us take the death, men.
Let's fight on, soldier.
New report. Enemy contact.
Such small things cannot deter me.
It's a bit hairy here, sir.
Enemy...
Seize the moment. The Hive Lord is nearby. Displacing now.
Do we have a target? Everyone get inside.
Commander here. Go ahead. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. Right then. Moving.
I have no fear. My chief weapons are surprise.
Tyrannid, I am under attack.
This pain is nothing to me.
I don't want to die here. Not today. Disgusting these
Our
things.
Inquisitors eliminated.
Under attack have engaged us. Order, sir.
Let's go. That was satisfying.
Put down another Tyranid. Tyranid attack. Tyranid in the plant.
Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready.
This had better. Moving now.
The Inquisition is not so easily rebuked.
Do we have a target? We're done in here for now.
I will capture it.
Commander here. Ready and on my way and on guard.
Infantry reinforcements are ready.
You know we're ready.
Commander here. Go ahead. On my way and on guard. A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
Do we have a target? Everyone get inside. Everyone get inside. You know we're ready. Everyone get inside.
I hear you. I want
Disgusting, these things!
Ready and able, sir. You make it sound so easy. We have the hard tyrant here.
This is the mighty hive, tyrant. Disgusting.
Structure under attack.
We've the hive tyrant here. Displacing now. All the Emperor men.
Your attacks are misspent. Blasphemer!
We're here. Let's get to it.
I am pinned here.
Ready and able, sir.
We've the hive tyrant here. Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos. As well as traitors and cowards. All much the same to me, really.
What the hell?
Reporting damage to structure.
Fire is too heavy here. I hear you. Making my attack.
That's proper. Open fire!
On my way. Fight on, or I'll show you pain.
I love that sound. Go ahead, sir. They'll tear us apart in melee.
I'm pinned down. Stand back, I'll show you how it's done.
I have the hard tyrant here. Yes, sir. Dirty vermin.
You know we're ready.
Roger, sir. Get to cover, men. Open fire!
New report. Enemy contact.
We're moving. Reporting enemy contact. We're pinned down out here.
All fire is too heavy here. Tyrannid target eliminated. I am under attack.
Do we have a target?
What the boot
Very important. Attacking warrior vermin.
Here, let's get to it.
Xenos are no match for us.
I hear you. Report. Tyrannid attack.
Do we have a target?
We're warriors. They're vermin.
Put yourselves in.
Under attack. Our cover is good. Clean the hall. Damn buildings in the way.
We are engaged here.
They're closing with us.
Target is down. For the Emperor, men. Let's get to it. Attacking warrior vermin. I'm pinned down.
Get a move on, men. We're here. Let's get to it.
We are under attack. They're causing us. We're warriors. They're vermin. Hunt down that hive tyrant. Let us take care, men. Reporting enemy contact.
This had better be in for one less tyranny.
They'll tear us apart in melee.
Heavy weapons crew reporting in.
Alright, enough of this.
You know
Just
we
go
Put
this
the
way.
boot to him!
Let's get to it. Everyone get inside.
New
You
report.
know we're ready.
Enemy
Everyone get
contact.
inside.
I hear you. Make the
Sir, they had us pinned! Get them before they spawn more!
Sir, our structure is targeted.
It's the noise! Put down another Tyranid!
That was satisfying. This had better be important. Making my attack. Rip fire is too heavy here. Engaging
The Hive Tyrant, sir. It's done.
Such small thing.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve.
All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter.
Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major. This ended better than it should have, considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here. Now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Sergeant Major, nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Ordo Hereticus. The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago. Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
Good show, sir. Victory.
Definitely gonna need a meta pack. They're not gonna give me grenade launchers? I guess the Catachans are the ones that get the grenade launchers?
The Exterminatus fleet will arrive in 3 weeks. I, however, am here on my own accord as a courtesy to Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens chapter of Space Marines. He has a theory about the problems in this sector. It is a very interesting theory, and if it proves to be true, I can halt the Exterminatus. Unfortunately, I cannot prove or disprove this theory without assistance. Your assistance.
Why do you need me and my men?
Due to the delicate nature of my investigation, I am unable to make use of the normal channels. But you have proven trustworthy and resourceful. With the Lord General's guidance, you can be of great use to me.
Which still leaves us a problem of transportation about the sector. We need to move about with freedom and without Imperial support.
I am aware of a means to solve this transportation issue. All of the planets in this sector are linked. Teleportariums, created in the dark age of technology, enable travel between planets, if one knows where to find them and how to make use of them. One of the teleportarium devices is actually quite near, in a war zone controlled by renegades and traitors. We must reach that teleportarium, and we must move quickly.
Okay. Alright, so troop reserves calling in a Valkyrie for support temporarily boosts morale, healing them over time. Sergeant increases the health of the Lord General. Additionally, the squads that have unlocked a Sergeant upgrade gain bonus health. Commendation. Instantly restore a squad to full health can be combined with the trait in will. Grit increases the health regeneration of Lord General in addition. Additionally, squads that have unlocked a Sergeant upgrade heal over time. Refractor field creates a protective barrier around the Lord General and nearby allied troops, significantly reducing ranged damage. Fire support. The Lord General equips a flamer, plasma, or metagun. The guardsmen in his revenue also equip them. Oh, that's interesting. Increases the Lord General's damage. Additionally, adds a commissar to the guardsman infantry squad, increasing their damage. Increases the rate of fire of the Lord General on nearby enemies. Leadership. The Lord General cannot be suppressed. Additionally, squads with commissars attached to them gain the summary execution ability, which breaks suppression. Valkyrie Lehman Rush drop. Play a Lehman Rush to the battlefield. Adds chance of knockback on his attacks. Foxcaster increases Lord General's speed and energy. Additionally, adds Foxcaster to Guardsman Infantry Squad, increasing their speed. Commendation, instantly restore squad's energy to full. Communication relay lowers recharge ability. Additionally, squads faster reduce the. Care about that. Heavy turret. I think we're gonna go for the first two. Really, these sergeants are what are increasing things the best. So we need to get sergeants unlocked. Alright. Shield of the Righteous. Cast a protective shield, reducing the incoming damage, increases movement speed, increases her health. If she's not deployed, stormtroopers gain this ability. Gain bonus health. Enemies attacking allies protected by the Shield of Righteousness are occasionally stunned. Fine intervention. When reaching critical health, she becomes invulnerable and heals to the full. Banish. Render an allied unit invisible to enemy for a duration. Visible user reveal themselves on attack. Yeah, I don't really care about that, but this could be good. Burn the weak. Adastria's offensive spells ignite, suppress, stunned, or retreating units in a cleansing flame. Increases her damage if she's not deployed. Sentinels gain this ability. Crippling volley. Mobilize infantry around a targeted area. Additionally, Andashra carries a bolter, stake, crossbow instead of a pistol. Hammerhead deals Bonus damage to vehicles and melee attacks have a chance to stun infantry. If she's not deployed, stormtroopers gain this ability. Frigatus. Yes, a ring of expanding flame that stuns enemy infantry. Units standing in the ring when the ability concludes take heavy damage. Cowards. Suppressed enemy units deal less damage and lose health over time. Increases her energy. If she's not deployed, honor guards are better. Assail, drain energy from an enemy squad, suppressing and mobilizing them. Demoralizing attacks. She can suppress if she's not deployed. Stormtroopers gain that. Fine. Announcement. Forces enemy units in to. I don't really care about that. I think we'll go up to here. We'll use that last point here and then go across there. Last cannon. We're gonna want to get that. So combat zeal, Merrick regains health for every enemy he kills. Increases Merrick's health if he's not deployed. Sentinels get that. Jury rig repairs allied vehicles and structures. The machine spirits are not pleased. Trench, when not moving, Merrick digs in, slowly improving range defense and eventually rendering him immune to suppression in most knockbacks. If he's not deployed, heavy weapon squads gain that bonus. Merrick heals rapidly when infiltrate is active. Flare, throw a flare that reveals and increases the damage enemies take. Deadeye increases his damage if not deployed. Catachans gain this bonus. Headshot grants chance to do bonus damage to enemy infantry or vehicles. Chance increases if they are near a flare. Removes the setup and teardown times if he's not deployed. Heavy weapons gain this. And artillery barrage. Stillness, infiltrating longer, takes resources, can equip additional accessory if he's not deployed. Honor guard are better, proximity mines, silence, remote detonate. When explosive can be triggered, deals heavy damage to targets and blasters, yes. Alright. Draw their fire. Order target squad to draw enemy fire. They take less range damage, but enemies are forced to attack them. Fearlessness. Lord Burn is immune to suppression if he's not deployed. Ogrins gain that bonus. Whenever Lord Burn takes damage, she heals nearby allies. Stubborn increases the health of Lord Burn and nearby allied infantry. Increases his health regeneration if he's not deployed. Ogrins gain that bonus. Till the last, executing an allied squad member makes both the squad and Lord Burn temporarily invincible. Inspiring strike. Damage and knockback enemies, granting temporary bonus damage and knockback immunity to nearby allies. Camaraderie, all nearby allies increase Lord Burn's damage if he's not deployed. Guardsman squad gains bonus damage. Might of the Imperium, execute now. Can now be used to damage and demoralize enemy units, suppressing them and lowering their damage output. Melee superiority. Lord Burn's superior melee skills prevent him from being knocked back by most attacks if he's not deployed. Infantry, Guardsman's infantry take less damage from melee attacks. Fanaticism deals significantly more damage and execute instantly recharges. Orders received, execute costs less energy and the bonus lasts longer. Endurance, Lord Burn's energy increases his energy and lets him regain energy for every enemy he kills. Inspiring Presence lowers the recharge time, energy cost nearby units. Resourceful gets an additional accessory if he's not deployed. It increases the honor guard. No place for cowards. Execute now applies its bonuses to nearby. So it doesn't really matter what I give him for equipment until I get this, so when everybody else gets it. Alright. I didn't really realize that they only had one accessory spot. It's going to be problematic, I think. Alright, well, catachans are now unlocked, but I don't have any ability to get them some weapons. I need to get sergeants unlocked post haste so they can get bonuses from the lower commissar. But thank you for watching. We'll post more videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Midwestern time. If you're enjoying my videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to put more content out for you. Finally, if you hit the notification button, that'll make you aware of when I post more videos so you can have the most up-to-date videos showing up on your screen. Thanks again for watching.